Howdy y'all, welcome to another edition of the Keg Tap Review. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not doing a review on a particular beer per se, we're going to be reviewing a beer festival. The beer festival we're referring to is the Big Brew Beer Festival located at the Morristown Armory. This is the second time that they've had this festival at the Armory. First time out was last February. Almost feels like last year. It almost was last year. And by most accounts, it was an unmitigated disaster. There were issues with the bathroom, and then the long lines getting into it. People, I mean, you're at a beer festival. You need to have plenty of access to the bathrooms for everybody. They also had long lines for people getting in. Because of this ticketing snafu that happened early on, the VIPs weren't able to get in and enjoy their hour beforehand. They wound up getting in after the general admission had already started gaining entrance. So much for all that extra money you paid for a VIP ticket. Let's take a look at how this thing went down last year. Okay, this time out, as I said before, they promised improvements. They said they were going to retool the whole thing and make it worth our while to give them a second chance. Did it happen? Let's see. They improved their ticketing system. They had an on-site rep on hand. Just in case anything were to happen, they'd be able to take care of it. Right then and there. They had expanded gates, exit re-entry, all worked out. They had dedicated lines for the VIPs and times. We got in without a problem. We walked in and we were treated to a special cordoned off area where Chef Eric Levine from the Morris Tap and Grill was giving a seminar on cooking with beer. It was fantastic. I had a bunch of food that was really, really good. It was like a chopped chicken sandwich that was made with Dale's Pale Ale. I had a whiskey-infused brisket sandwich. I mean, they had some really, really good stuff. Plus, Eric was giving his seminar, and anytime you get to learn from this guy, it's worth its weight in gold. There was double attendance this time out. Talk about a bold move, especially after last time, with it being so crazy. Having twice as many people come to the event, you're taking a big risk. Did it pay off? I think so. I think it did. The bathroom situation, they worked that out because they had porta potties outside the venue. You walked outside the Armory and there was a line of porta potties, probably about 15 of them out there. So not only did you have the indoor bathrooms, but you had the porta potties outside. On top of that, JR Cigar Lounge, I think it was, they had a smoking lounge out there. There's a big tent for all the cigar smokers, cigarette smokers, what have you, to go outside, enjoy a puff, and if you had to take a leak, it was readily available. The lines were shorter. We had a dedicated area for VIP access. So all the guys with a VIP wristband, color-coded wristband, letting security know that you are VIP, you could get in and get your beer. And they had a great selection of beers that weren't available to the general admission, as well as the food that wasn't available to general admission that was only available for VIPs. You know what? I'm gonna throw out a little summary here, quick video, just to give you an idea of what it was like. Let's roll. Here we are at the Big Brew Beer Festival in Morristown Armory. Everybody's hanging out, we're having a good time, drinking some beers. Looking forward to a good time today. We'll show you some more stuff later on. Cool.
We're right here, and we want to end up here to prevent that.
This is me this morning. This is me excited about Beer Fest. This is me now.
hope you enjoyed that quick little video. It wasn't much, but it just gives you an idea of what we did and what it looked like at the festival. We had a good time. Overall, how would I rank this thing? Compared to last time out in February, it's like night and day. They seemingly fixed all the problems that were present at the last one. We didn't have a problem getting in. We sailed right through the line. We got right in, got a beer in my hand quickly, food in my mouth quickly. No issues really. I could go to the bathroom anytime I wanted because there was always one available. This thing, compared to last year, if I were to give it a grading, easy A. Maybe an A+. I mean, it was good. It was a lot better than last time out. Plus, the vendors didn't run out of food or beer. So, we had everything on hand, and they definitely came prepared this time out. I got to give props to the event planners. Now, that being said, I'm looking forward to going next time out because I had fun this time around. It was definitely worth my while. I think it'll be worth your while as well. So look it up, Big Brew Beer Festival. It's in the Morristown Armory. You pay a pretty penny, but it's worth it. You go, you get good food, you get good beer, and it's a good scene all around. And to that, I say cheers.